today we got David Jones. We're going to talk about various subjects. Like I said, I've been trying to get you on for a while, David. Or shall I call you Di because you're in Wales?
Whatever you want to call me. Di, yeah, Dave, David,
Dave.
whatever you want to call me.
Yeah, I've been trying to get you on for a while. Obviously, I known you for a number of years, and you've had a rough couple of years.
Oh, yes, if you could call it that, yes.
So it's not only your health worries; it's addiction.
Oh, well, yes.
It's addiction. So do you want to take us back when everything started to spiral out of control?
Well, we go back 2015. Goes up to see my brother-in-law with 8 cans of lager.
Yeah.
Opens my first can of lager. My niece, Kiana, 5 years of age at the time, she said, "Me Uncle David, why are you yellow?"
Yeah.
I put the can down and I haven't touched a drop since. 10 years.
So that must be worrying, thinking, oh, I look yellow. Was it going through the process then of like with the doctors?
No, it was at that point. I knew then.
Yeah.
Because once a child notices,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, that's right.
And,
so,
to this day, she says to people, my uncle quit drinking because of me, and she's spot on.
Yeah, spot on. So you didn't know nothing about, you didn't have any health concerns then?
No, I just thought I was fine.
Yeah, and then she said you look yellow.
And then I looked up, and then I realised then, I thought, yeah, I do.
So basically look in the mirror and see yourself
yellow. Yeah.
Yellow.
Yeah, because like I said, you can't see it otherwise.
So what did you do? And you went to the doctors?
Went to Mountain Ash Hospital.
Yeah.
The CDAT team there.
Yeah.
And then they sent me to Prince Charles.
For all the tests?
All the tests, yes.
So you went through all the tests, the process of all the tests. And then what happened? They just said,
you either give up or die.
And that's the option they give you.
But then until you admit you're an alcoholic,
yeah,
they won't help you.
Like you said, he went back and forth, didn't he? He went back and forth to the doctor.
Oh, the doctor, yeah, each day. Nope, I won't help you.
Because you kept saying, I'm not alcoholic.
And on the Friday, he said me, David, are you alcoholic? I said, yes, I am, Dr. Neville. Yeah. I will help you now, he said. He said, I'll give you 8 months to stop drinking, but you will fail. He said, then I will, if you prove it and you don't fail, I will send you to Birmingham. The 8th month to the day came, I went and met him.
Yeah.
He gave me the a envelope with a letter in for Birmingham. He said, you proved me wrong. He said, I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
And from that moment on, I'm still now under Birmingham's care. I'll never be under anyone's care in Wales again.
Right.
It's always Birmingham.
Have you been back to Birmingham since?
I used to go up every week after transplant, every single week, travel to Birmingham.
So to drive back to Wales, then go back up to Birmingham.
Every week to get checked.
Yeah.
I would travel it every single day if I had to.
Yeah.
I would. To this day now, if I had to go up there every day, I'd go up every day.
Yeah. But like I said, it wasn't years and years and years of alcohol abuse. It was...
I'd say 3 years, 4 years maybe.
3-4 years.
Roughly.
And then obviously you had to go and have a full liver transplant.
Yeah.
Up in Birmingham.
Yeah, full one. You can't have a cut off of about might have gone to the point where no return.
So he was waking up to a drink every morning.
Oh, without a doubt, yes. If I had 8 cans in the house, I'd only drink 7. One would be in the fridge for the morning.
And what was you drinking?
Lager.
Just lager, or?
Oh, I drink in the pub, and I drink half a bottle of Pernod a night.
And that went on for just a couple of years.
Yeah, few years. Yeah.
Like I said, I know old people in the pubs. The elderly. They've been drinking since they were teenagers or whatever, and they don't have any health problems at all, and they drink.
Different in the days when I think it weren't as strong in the days probably, but everybody's body is totally different.
Yeah,
everyone's.
Right. Yeah, that's right. So, do you think it was what you was drinking or the amount you were drinking? Do you think binge drinking is worse, or do you think drinking every day is worse?
Not eating.
drinking and not eating.
I didn't eat for solid for nearly 2 months.
Just drink.
So you get all your... Because drink will feed you.
Yeah. They say, don't they, all the nutrients is in...
Yeah, they certainly do.
Is in drink.
But as I tell people now, if you're having a drink, please have something to eat.
Yeah.
Please, just even if it's a sandwich, please just have something to eat.
Yeah, scary. So obviously your body went jaundice. You had to go up to Birmingham. You had to have a full liver transplant. Is there anything you remember about that process?
No, not much.
Yeah.
I just remember going there, having the phone call early hours in the morning to say they found the liver. Going there, signing a bit of paper to basically say if you die, it's not a problem.
But that was scary.
Oh, very scary. And the hardest part was seeing my father sign it.
Yeah.
The two of us had to sign it, and it's no parent should ever lose a child.
That's right. Yeah. So I bet you were worried then for the family.
Yeah, and it is
as well as yourself, because obviously you think then that as soon as I go under now, I might not come back.
Yeah, that is once you're in the anaesthetic room. I remember being in the anaesthetic room.
Yeah.
And I remember him saying to me, count to 5. I think I didn't get to 5.
Yeah.
And I was out 7.5 hours.
7.5 hours.
That's how long the operation took.
Yeah.
They show you around the operating theatre before when you go up with you go up for a pre-assessment.
Yeah.
And then they show you around and well, it's incredible.
Yeah.
There's one bed in the middle of the room. It's a balcony then, and it's all cameras here. It's all other surgeons instructing where they got to stitch to, and it's amazing. And it's absolutely fantastic. I'm not proud. Yeah. I'm not proud of it.
No, but it's good to talk about it. It's good to talk about the process. Yeah, I'm interested, I think.
Because the only thing I know about the person who I had, they died in a motorbike accident. That's it.
Yeah.
I don't know nothing else at all. Because you can find out if that part of the family wanted to. But I'm just thankful every single day.
So the liver you had,
the
guy died in a
motorbike accident.
And
that's all I know. I don't know the age. They don't.
Makes you think that being a donor is important.
Yeah.
Makes you think that because you wouldn't have had a liver. Obviously, he was down for a donor. He
must have been.
I wonder what the process is, because obviously, when did he die? Did he die the day before, and they took it straight out and put it straight into you?
They got a maximum of an hour to take I put it onto a machine.
Right.
Which I didn't know about myself until I researched it.
Yeah.
I had no idea of how it is. But unfortunately now I can't be a donor for anything because of my medication. Yeah. Because I've had a transplant.
Yeah.
I can't. But I would otherwise.
Yeah.
And I would encourage people if you're against it, that's your own opinion. But
yeah,
it saved my life.
Yeah.
And it is important.
Yeah, it is. I think, didn't they bring something in, you're going to have to sign now to be a donor? It means you've got to sign not to be a donor.
Yeah.
So if you don't sign anything,
they could take whatever.
Yeah, well, I'm happy with that. When I go, I know, if I can save a life, then I will.
Yeah.
I'm
with you, but obviously,
yeah,
I'm not allowed to because of the transplant and the medication.
What a crazy thought, though. It's like the luck that you needed a liver, and then some guy died, and
the liver.
It was a match
straight away because you gotta be a certain, my blood group is A negative.
Yeah,
and it's got to be the same.
Right. It's
and that person's was A negative.
Yeah,
and I had it straight away.
Anybody haven't rejected anything?
Not once. Never had, fingers crossed, touch wood, never had one single problem there.
It's like a brand new liver and everything just worked out for the best, didn't it?
Yeah, and it's just, it is. It's crazy. It is.
So you go through, obviously, the alcohol addiction you go through.
Oh, yes.
And now you got another addiction.
Cocaine, yeah.
Cocaine addiction.
Cocaine addiction, yeah.
So you can say you've got an addictive personality, and
yeah, certainly have. It's
basically, so when did the cocaine addiction start?
When my ex-partner carried on.
Right, so you had a partner. Where did we meet her too? That was in the hospital, wasn't it?
She was a nurse, yeah, in Prince Charles Hospital, yeah.
She was a nurse
in
Prince
medical
Charles.
unit.
How long was you with her?
4 years, possibly, something like that.
4 years. She carried on, had an affair.
Basically brought her little boy up.
Yeah.
Because he's the one, basically, I miss the most.
Yeah.
Because,
do you still see him?
No. And plus I miss my dog. But
she took the dog as well.
Yeah, she kept it in the house, innit? But like I said, I don't name names.
Yeah,
I wouldn't name names. But it hurt.
Yeah.
And it did. It hurt. So and that's when I went off the rails then more. Really, yeah. I think it was just, and that one. Why? That's the. If I could get that one answer, why? And I wanted it. I probably won't ever get it.
Yeah. I think it's the question like everyone likes to ask. I've had it done to me, I've done it myself, and
oh yeah, I've done it. I carried on when I was with Stephanie.
Yeah.
I don't mind mentioning Steph.
Yeah.
My kid's mother.
Yeah.
And it's embarrassing.
Yeah, but when you're younger, it's not that it's different or it hurts any less. It's like when you're younger, it's like a learning curve, innit? You go through a learning phase where you do it, and it's like until you do something, you're not going to learn from it.
Yeah. You don't.
What's right and wrong in it is.
But when you get a bit older, like we all are now, like I'm 42 now,
older and wiser,
and I wouldn't say wiser
because
because I've turned, like I said, and nobody's forcing me to do it. It's me.
Yeah.
It's my choice.
Yeah.
But yeah, just why is it, and it's a big question. Why is?
Yeah. Have you ever spoke to her since?
No. I've seen her once or twice, but that's it.
Yeah.
But no, because I would be locked up.
Yeah.
I'd be arrested.
So you still hold a bit of anger for what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I can't. I wouldn't do nothing about it because I don't want to be arrested. I don't want to be.
Yeah.
I've been there, done it.
Yeah. So back to the cocaine addiction. Is that like filling a void in your life, or is it filling? Just makes you feel
like shit.
Makes you feel like shit.
But enjoy it. Enjoyable at the time, but then no.
But like I said, you've got an addictive personality, and it's an hard thing to get out of, isn't it? It's like we said,
it takes over your life. It does to the extent, it's. I could probably stop tomorrow if I wanted to.
Yeah.
Which, like I said, I'm gonna stop.
Yeah.
And I am gonna stop because I have met this lovely girl in hospital.
Yeah.
And
but the first thing, like you said, is admitting the problem.
Until you admit you got a problem,
you got to admit, say, look, I got a problem, and
you're lying to yourself.
Yeah, you got to want the help as well.
Yeah.
I would try seeking help for it.
But it's not much help you can give you. Because it's all in your mind. It's all down to yourself. They can talk to you.
Yeah.
They can.
Yeah.
But once again, they have never touched it.
That's right.
So,
well, a lot of them, like counsellors and things, they haven't experienced what the people are going through. They've just they've gone to university. I think the best people to help are the people who've actually gone through these things in life.
Yeah,
Who've experienced it themselves and think, right, this is how I got out of it. I can help other people get out of it.
I'm not like I said. I'm not proud. I'm not proud of what I've done in my life. I'm not at all. I'm embarrassed more than anything.
Yeah.
And I've embarrassed my own self.
What about the family? Obviously the family know about it.
If I didn't have the family I have, I wouldn't be here now. I got my family are, especially my niece Amy. She's fabulous, absolutely fantastic. My sister Sean as well.
Yeah,
same fantastic. You know.
Well, obviously they've seen you struggle with alcohol. They've seen you go through the worst case scenario, which is a full liver transplant.
Oh yeah, and now they see me. Because some days I look ill. No, I'm making myself ill, and I know I am making myself ill.
Yeah.
But then, what do you do?
It's hard, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it is. It is hard.
Yeah, it's an hard thing, and it's crazy what women can do and breakups can do. And
it's
life is tough. You go through losses. You go through breakups.
Yeah, like I lost my cousin Malcolm.
Yeah.
And, like I said, that just it. That's all for sex.
Yeah,
really.
I think he was only a year older than me.
I think he was 45, something like that. I think he was.
Yeah.
I was in the Dufferin pub in Mount, and I remember having the phone call off my mother, crying, and I said, "What's the matter, Mum?" She said, "Malcolm, I just dropped dead in the house." Well, by the time, I just left the pub, got in my car.
Yeah.
Just went through every red light, didn't care.
Yeah.
And I was there within seconds. And it was just, and
it's young, see.
It's horrible. It was.
He wasn't ill or nothing, was he?
No, he liked to drink.
Yeah.
But not to the extent that obviously I did.
Yeah.
But then obviously all the family turns up there, and my one uncle Alan, he lives in England. He came out, and then me and Alan walked the body to the car with the funeral directors.
Oh yeah.
Because nobody else wanted to. He was in a body bag, and me and my uncle Alan, we walked with him.
Yeah.
Because it's, it is. It was hard.
Yeah.
And that never, like I said, that could have turned me to drink again. That could have, but I wouldn't do it.
I think you get tested a lot because obviously you go back. Drink is like your best friend. You go back to drink.
Oh, easy.
Any little thing that happens in your life.
Drink.
Drink is
it.
Yeah.
Drink.
Yeah.
And it's.
And it's hard. You're going through all these things now, and
life is the challenge. We're on this earth to be challenged.
Yeah.
And every day is a challenge for us.
It's hard. We're all trying to eke our way through lives, and we're all trying anything just to get through life.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I've gone off the rails with drink myself. I had panic attacks when I was a teenager, and I used to be drink reliant, where I needed a drink before I went anywhere. And
oh yeah.
But then it's when it's in your brain. It's like this. I used to drink cider, so it's like this cider is making me not have a panic attack.
Yeah.
And then you just keep doing it.
Yeah.
And
because your worries are not there.
Your worries not there when the drink is in.
But you wake up in the morning and it's still here.
Wake up in the morning and the worries are still here. Yeah.
And but people will judge you for everything you do.
That's right.
But until you have actually walked in my shoes or anybody else's shoes, don't ever judge anyone. We're all human.
Nobody's perfect.
Nope. We're all human. At the end of the day, we all make mistakes.
Yeah, it's all about learning, but obviously you learned the hard way as well.
Still
the hardest way possible.
Still learning now at the age of 42.
Yeah, 42.
And it's...
But it's another challenge, another stepping stone for you to get through, and
it won't beat me. It won't.
Yeah.
I won't fail. Never ever fail. I won't give up. I won't.
It's the best way to be. What about, have you tried helping others with like addiction? Because obviously you've got the experience in it. You've been through it.
Yeah, I've been on ITV. I've done ITV news and about it as well, about the the effects of it and everything. The Senate, the Welsh Assembly, when they put the beer tax up, and I said it's still not going to stop people drinking.
Yeah.
It's not. Oh, how would you think that? I said because the theft rate will go up, everything. Because once an alcoholic, you will find any way possible to get a drink.
Because when you're alcoholic, there's no such thing as I'm better now. I'm going out and have one.
No,
you can't do it.
Whoever says they go into the pub for one pint are liars. Because once you're in that pub, you're not having one.
That's it. And I think once you get that, not so much the taste, because you drink alcohol-free stuff.
Yeah.
It's not so much the taste, it's the feeling. I think once you get that feeling again.
People have said to me, why do you have a shandy then? So I said, the moment I taste a little drop of alcohol, I'll be back on it.
Yeah. You'll be straight back on it.
Straight, because I couldn't do it. I couldn't have a shandy. Couldn't do it.
When Georgie Best, he had a liver transplant, didn't he? He went through 2 livers.
2 livers, he did, yeah.
He ruined 2 livers.
But, yeah, one of the greatest footballers ever. And, it's...
Struggles with addiction.
Yeah.
Money.
Addiction is... money-wise, yeah, struggle money-wise.
Yeah.
It's, but I don't care about money.
Yeah.
It's nice to have it, but it's nice when you haven't got it.
Yeah, but money don't change. Like, health is more important.
Oh, your health is massively.
Money, to me, will be... Oh, yeah, it'll be a bit easier to get through life with a bit of money, and you can have...
And it also ruins lives.
That's right, yeah. Especially if you're an addict, you had money.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
A lot of celebrities, they don't know what to do with the money, and
they
end up being addicts. And,
of course they do.
Some of the best actors in the world, musicians, they've all gone through.
And yeah, like Robbie Williams for one.
Yeah.
He got his own film out now, hasn't he?
Yeah.
And but
they go through a lot.
Everything is an addiction.
Yeah.
Gambling.
Yeah.
Or everything. It's once you get hooked on something, it's an addiction.
And it's how it makes you feel as well. It's
yeah.
I smoke. I like a cigarette. I don't drink much anymore.
But
I don't take drugs. I like a cigarette. I'm addicted to nicotine.
Yeah. Well, yeah. It's a drug.
Yeah, it's a drug.
But it's everything is challenging.
Yeah, and it's an hard process to get through. But obviously, you went through a lot. Actually, having a new liver is
it's mind blowing.
Yeah,
and it is.
Especially, I'm baffled about how they do it.
And me the same.
Yeah,
and I still to this day it baffles me.
Unreal, and the luck.
Oh, yeah.
The luck.
The luck it is. That's what it is.
What happened with did you say a medium? Your uncle come through?
Yeah, when my sister and my niece and I went up to Abercrombie Social Club for it was a spiritualist night, and
yeah,
my uncle Stevie, who hung himself 25 years ago, over his wife leaving him, and tell David everything's going to be all right. Week later, I had a new liver. How?
Yeah, like I said, that is mind blowing, because I want to believe, but I don't believe in things.
No,
like, I don't know. It's like I don't know what to believe, and
it's hard.
It's crazy because I've worked alongside mediums.
Yeah,
and my friend is a medium, and like I said, we went to Aberdeen once, and he was reading the room, and he was telling these women where false teeth were kept. He said, your father's false teeth, you keep them in a wardrobe. And I'm thinking, how does he don't know anyone in Aberdeen?
No, and it's
how do they know things? It's like I'd love to have a medium on the show.
Yeah, I think that would probably be a good one to have.
Yeah,
I think because
somebody who actually speaks
they must
to the dead.
Yeah, and I can't explain it. I don't know.
Yeah,
your life is like a fucking clock. It'll stop ticking one day.
That's right.
And I just say that to people all the time. And these ones who plan, I'm going on holidays 2 years next. What are you planning ahead for?
No, just do it.
Live day by day and day by day.
Yeah.
Each morning to wake up is a bonus.
Yeah, that's right.
And it is.
Yeah.
And it is.
funny enough, my wife said to me this morning, "Why are you so happy?" And I said, "Because I woke up." I said, "And I'm breathing."
And that is absolutely spot on.
Yeah, like I said, I try not to let stress get to me anymore, and any little worrying things comes into my life, I try and think, right.
Best quote I've heard a lot for a long time.
Yeah.
Months ago, I was stood by the bus stop in Fernhill, and it was hammering down with rain, and there was this old fella waiting for the bus with me. He was, I'd say, in his 80s.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh, bloody rain, this and that." Now he said, "Can I stop you there, kid?" I thought, "Yeah, what's the matter?" He said, see them people in that cemetery over there?" I said, "Aye, they would love to be where you are now." I shut up straight away because I thought to myself, "What a man!"
Yeah.
And to this day, I remember it, and he's spot on.
Yeah.
They would love to be doing what I'm doing now.
Appreciate every
day,
single day,
every single day,
every day we get up. Just appreciate it and just try and.
It's a bonus.
Yeah, it's a bonus, especially after what you've been through. You have a new lease of life, don't you? It's like,
but yeah, and you're thankful for it.
Yeah.
Every day.
I got through it. Yeah.
And I'm still, and it's.
That's right. And then last week you had a
stroke.
You had a stroke last week.
A mild stroke, on Monday.
Yeah.
But like I said, cocaine possibly had something to do with it. But like I said, it's you don't think these things are going to happen to you.
No,
you
that's
don't.
Right. We got that. It's like, this one happened to me.
Yeah.
I do what I want. This one happened to me.
This will not happen to me.
It's the wrong mindset to have in it.
It is.
Because it can happen to you.
Yes. And it did happen to me.
Yeah. And you were living proof
and
that things can happen.
Yeah. All right. Like I said, you're only supposed to have one chance on this earth of life, right?
Yeah.
I'm technically on my third.
Yeah.
And it's
more lives than a cat.
I've lost a few people. Phil Gard, my buddy, all that.
Yeah.
You never done anything wrong. Stuff I do wrong, my choice, yeah. And I'm just thankful each day.
Yeah.
And I mean each day.
But it's good that you spoke about, like, you own up to the responsibility, even though you mentioned that this in my life might have triggered it. I went through a breakup. This is what made me do it, or thing. But at least you own up to what your problem is, and
never ever deny it.
You never pass the blame or blame anyone else.
I wouldn't blame anyone else. It's myself, because nobody was picking our pint glass up and tipping it in my mouth.
That's right.
Nobody's giving me our bag and making me do whatever I do to it. It's me that does it.
That's right. Do your parents drink? Do you mind me asking? Do they?
My dad don't know.
Dad don't drink.
My mom, she goes up to her sisters in the nights and has 1 or 2 cans. But they said,
the reason I ask is because sometimes it can be, not that it's hereditary, but sometimes if you're brought up around
alcohol,
it can rub off on you, and then you become.
I think it is hereditary. I think it is with. I think if you look into it a bit more, I think it is. That's how it happens, I think.
Yeah, it's like you stay clear then, because I know, obviously, no names, but I know a lot of people have been brought up around it, and then they end up with the.
Oh yeah, without a doubt, I know loads. I know a few, yeah.
Yeah, with a similar problem because their parents were alcoholic or.
But it's down to you though. It's nobody else.
Yeah, it's still down to you. It's your brain. It's your mindset.
Of course it is. If you don't want to do something, don't do it. Nobody is actually forcing you to do anything.
Exactly. That's right. What would tell the younger generation out there about addiction?
Please watch what you're doing. Please eat. Food is the most important thing. If you go out for a good skinful or whatever, have something to eat. Please have something to eat.
Line the stomach, as they say.
As they say, line the stomach.
Line the stomach. Because even it's not just alcohol which ruins the liver, or is it?
It can, medication-wise, can.
Medication, diet.
Diet, it's, yeah.
I had
being overweight, you can be, it's...
I had a scan, I think it was about a year and a half ago, and they said I got scarring on my liver. That's probably from when I was drinking a lot.
Yeah.
They said I got scarring on my liver, so they're going to keep an eye on it. But I got a thing called alpha-1 antitrypsin.
No,
It's
never heard of
something.
it.
Yeah, it's something which affects. It's an hereditary condition. Comes from
right.
one of your parents, which can affect the lungs and the liver. So obviously they still keep an eye on it and things. But
which you're thankful for, and you know, and it's.
I had to have a scan. I went up to Mount Hospital and they scanned me and said, "Oh, you got a little bit of scarring on here," but
it's amazing what they can do.
That's it. Yeah.
You know, it is how they can, how they can tell.
Yeah, it's the technology these days.
Oh, the technology they got these days is absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
And it's.
But what I was going to say was, there's never been I read something the other day, there's never been an alcohol and a cigarettes shortage.
Never will be.
You know, there's a shortage of toilet roll.
Yeah, and food-wise and whatever.
And food. And then...
Because of the government making so much money on it. And it is. And that's what it is.
It's all about the money, innit?
Of course it is.
It's all about the money.
Yeah.
You don't go to a shop, do you, when they say, oh, there's no...
No.
Well, there's going to be a shortage of alcohol, so everyone goes out there and starts buying it.
And it never will be.
Stocking up their fridge.
And it never will be. Never, ever will be a shortage.
No. Remember that through COVID, everyone was going out buying toilet roll.
Toilet roll, milk, bread.
But they could get alcohol.
Yeah. And you can go into a garage 24 hours a day and get alcohol.
Yeah.
But as I've always said, it's each their own.
Yeah.
I would never criticize anyone for being an alcoholic. I wouldn't. Nothing. It's their choice. It's their choice. If they want to drink, they drink.
And on the tobacco pouches now, and the fag pouches, they put these horrible pictures of somebody with a black lung. Or
Yeah.
And but then you go to McDonald's, you don't see like an horrible picture on the
meal
box.
You don't
say,
know.
This is what it does to your stomach.
Yeah.
Or this is what it can cause.
Or kebab shops.
Kebab shops.
Like that. And it's
it's all because it's about the money.
Yeah.
It's money.
Everything is about money.
They're making millions upon billions, trillions.
Honest to God, it is, yeah.
It's the business. No. Same as they reckon they got a cure for cancer, but they won't because it's worth too much money.
Royal family must have.
Yeah.
You tell me. Have we ever heard of any of the royal family having cancer? Only recently with
didn't they say Charles the other day had cancer?
Or
he had some type of cancer?
Something. Well, that is it. Catherine married to William, innit?
That's right. Yeah.
I was hers cure that quick, then.
Yeah, it makes you think, doesn't it?
It's
conspiracy.
And what they say is they can put a man on the moon, but they can't find a cure for cancer.
Yeah.
And my belief in that, nobody have ever stepped foot on the moon. In my eyes, right? Yeah. I don't believe it. I really don't, because if they did, how did that rover machine and I go on in then? No.
I've seen the conspiracies on.
I like I said, in a way we're going off a different subject, innit?
Yeah.
But I still don't believe.
Yeah.
I believe that this alien life.
Didn't they say? I seen online. If Neil Armstrong was the first man on the moon, who took the picture?
Spot on. And how did that machine get up there?
Yeah.
And it's right.
Yeah, there's loads of conspiracies.
And how did that? How was that flag on here? And it weren't moving.
Yeah. They forgot to put a fan on in the studio.
but it's genuine.
Is it wind on the moon?
Exactly. But no, it's like I said. I know it amazes you.
Yes.
It is, and it does absolutely amaze me.
Some of the things you see online, though, they're unreal.
Yeah, they are, and like I said, some make you laugh,
but it makes you doubt everything that we know.
Yeah,
don't know. You've been brought up on certain things, and then you find out then it might not be real, or
and it
messes with your head
because they convince you how much, and that's what they do.
Yeah,
they convince you stuff is real.
Yeah,
but yeah,
that's right. What do you think about COVID? Was COVID real?
No. Like as a transplant patient, right? I've had 10 vaccines,
right?
Because of I'm classed as vulnerable because I can catch anything if I had a cold or whatever. I can catch it straight away because my body is vulnerable to it. I never caught it.
You never got COVID. I I tested positive. I think it was twice. The first time I had a runny nose. I had no type of
It was man-made.
symptoms, and then the second time I've had a worse flu.
The world is overpopulated, and that's why.
Yeah.
But
I think I had the first vaccine, the second one, and then I had a booster. I think I had 3.
Yeah, I think it was 10. 10 I've had it, yeah.
Did you hear about people having strokes because of the vaccine?
No.
Or blood clots, wasn't it?
Blood clots it was, yeah. Like I said,
do you think I might have caused it a bit, or?
Who knows? But
because there was conspiracies about, wasn't there, that the vaccine weren't tested enough for.
But how did they come out? How did they come out with that vaccine so quick?
Unless they had one, they wouldn't have had it ready, would they?
Well, who knows? That's a government view.
And what did they inject into us? Like I wasn't given the choice. They said to me, I was working in care at the time, and they said to me that I'd lose my job if I didn't have the vaccine. Yeah. They said it was.
So yeah.
Oh, it's up to you for the vaccine, and then all of a sudden,
it was the names of them and AstraZeneca. Now what?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. What Pfizer?
What is it? What is it?
Yeah.
And we don't know.
I remember going up in work to have it done. I didn't know what they were putting in me. I just took a risk, because,
Yeah, I was the same. Just,
what's going on? Is this going to save me from? But I still had COVID after I had the vaccine.
Well, exactly. Yeah,
so I don't know if it was to prevent having COVID or
give you COVID.
Or give me COVID. I don't know.
Well,
but I had it straight after.
Well, you put two together, isn't it? But it is. It's
crazy.
Very, very crazy, buddy. And it's been, like I said, it's been a pleasure. No sitting there talking and about, it's been.
It's the best way to be. I think let it all out on the table, innit?
And it is, and it's nothing to be ashamed of. And I'll tell anyone now.
Yeah.
If they ever want to get in touch with me.
Yeah.
You can find me on Facebook. Anything. Anyone.
Yeah.
And I will tell you my story. Not a problem. I'll meet up with you and tell you my story. I'm living proof.
Yeah.
That you can stop. Not easy, no.
Yeah.
But and you can survive.
But I think sometimes it takes something bad to happen for someone to stop.
Yes.
I think.
Yes.
Like addiction is bad.
Addiction is the worst.
It's the worst thing, but then it you're not going to stop until something basically leaves you no option. Thinking if I don't stop, I'm going to die. I don't want to die. So
no. And it's right. And all right, yeah. And the words the best saying I've had for ages is, "It is what it is."
Yeah.
But it's not. Because you can do something about it. It's your choice. Nobody else's. Doctors they can tell you numerous of times, do this, do that, until you are ready to do it. You won't do it.
That's right.
Believe me. And and it's right.
Yeah, spot on.
Never ever be ashamed of any addiction you got. And this is this is going out to everyone. This is, don't ever be afraid to admit your problems. Don't be embarrassed about anything. Speak the truth.
Yeah.
Just be yourself. Nobody else. And don't do it for anyone else. Do it for yourself and yourself only. And that is my last words.
Yeah, that's right. So what's the future hold for David?
Well, I met this piece, funny enough, in hospital.
Yeah.
Her name is Claire Jones, lovely girl.
Same surname. It's a sign.
Yeah. And
she works in the hospital?
No, she was a patient. She's a patient now.
Right.
And lives over the Rhondda. Got 3 boys.
Yeah.
So I'm actually going down later on to see her myself anyway.
Yeah.
And I think we've clicked straight away.
Oh, it's marvellous.
And yeah.
So maybe this now will fill the void. Maybe the next step to get you off cocaine.
No, my dad, that is.
Yeah.
He's 75 this year.
Yeah.
I'm stopping.
You're gonna stop.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop it. Not, I can't say straight away, no, right? Because, all right, like I said, you might think, but
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I will stop.
So that's the reason to stop.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, and it is.
So what do you want from a future? Do you just wanna meet someone, settle down?
I want a little family again.
Yeah.
You know, I can't have no more children because of my medication anyway.
Yeah.
I don't want any more children anyway. But I just
want to find that happiness.
Happiness, cuddling up, watching films, just that's all I want in life. That's all.
The little things, you know.
The little things in life, and it is.
Yeah,
you know, it's
right.
That's all I want.
And
touch wood, fingers crossed, it'll happen.
That's right. Keep aiming towards it.
Never give up on your dreams.
That's right.
Dreams eventually come true.
That's right. Laws of attraction, and you ask the universe for something.
And and dreams, like I said, we'll see.
Yes, well, I wish you all the best anyway, Diane.
And Paul, and I've enjoyed every single bit of this, and it is this, and I want the world to know basically about alcohol addiction, and I do.
Yeah.
And you're more than welcome to share it with anyone you want, anything you want to do with it.
Yeah.
I'm happy.
Well, hopefully, when I put it out there now, it's going to open a couple of people's eyes and think.
Well, yeah, like I said, anyone can contact me anytime.
Yeah.
You can drop me a message at any time.
I said you could save a couple of lives just by speaking out and talking about your experience.
You can have the photos. It's on my phone as well to put on here. Where I got the ones with I'm yellow and after the transplant I would send you.
Yeah.
And if that don't make people realise what it does to you.
Yeah. It's going to scare people into scare them into like stopping drinking. You know, it could do.
It could do.
You know.
But people might say
it won't happen.
It won't happen to me. That's right. Spot on.
That's right. It happened to him, but it won't happen to me.
But I thought it would never happen to me. And it did.
And it did.
And you know, it's mind blowing, but
yeah.
Please, if anybody, like I said, got any questions for me and whatever, I'm well happy to answer them for anyone at all.
Yeah, that's right. And it's good.
I'll even come to meetings with them if needed to. I'd even, I'd support them all the way.
Yeah, you want to go into that line of work, see, just
because it's not nice going to somewhere on your own.
No,
it's not. And it's hard.
Life is tough.
Life is a challenge every day, buddy.
Yeah, it's a challenge. Well, it's nice to have you on, David.
Yes, and it's been a pleasure, Paul. Thank you very much.
It's a pleasure. Thank you for speaking.
Yeah, and definitely thank you very much, buddy.
Thank you.